enemies withdrawn beyond our reach again is knowing that our time in Cambodia is up. So there's absolutely no chance we'll accomplish anything else here.
At the end of June 1970, after 8 weeks of operations, the 30,000 U.S. ground troops prepare to leave Cambodia. Although the 19-mile restriction prevented U.S. forces from locating the NVA headquarters, they did confiscate or destroy 20,000 enemy weapons, over 7,000 tons of rice, and nearly 2,000 tons of ammunition, the largest enemy supply cache destroyed to date. But for soldiers such as James Anderson, the moment is bittersweet.
What really gets to me is how much time it must have taken the enemy to accumulate all these weapons and ammo.
And the fact that they were making this effort to bring all of this stuff down. I mean, they were preparing for a major invasion into South Vietnam. And it was just clear as could be.
As could be, right here.
Right there.
There's so much rice and food stuff. We can't haul it all away, or even burn it. I guarantee you, the NVA will rebuild their supplies, and the second we're out of Vietnam, they'll launch their major invasion. We may have bought a little time, but I'm afraid that's all we've done.
Every day I see another wife welcome her husband back from Vietnam. I'm so happy for them. But at the same time, nobody's doing a thing to help bring Ben home. And I'm through waiting.
In the summer of 1970, Ann Purcell becomes a founding member of the National League of Families, an organization with only one mission: to obtain the release of all prisoners, a full accounting of the missing, and the return of all recoverable remains of those killed in Vietnam.
We set up bamboo cages so people can see what our men are held in, and organize petitions and letter campaigns. By doing all these things, it helps to get the word out
about our POWs, especially to people that were not directly involved in the war. It made people realize that there is a human being that's out there that we need to think about and pray about, that's been fighting for our freedom.
But as 1970 slips into 1971, peace talks continue to stall, while America's withdrawal from Vietnam accelerates.
Over the past 10 years, presidents of the United States have come before the American people in times of crisis to talk about war, the threat of war. Today, I am able to talk to you in a more hopeful and positive vein about how we are moving this nation and the world toward a lasting peace. We have kept our commitments as we have taken out our troops. South Vietnam now has an excellent opportunity not only to survive, but to build a strong, free society. We are at a critical moment in history. What America does or fails to do will determine whether peace and freedom can be won in the coming generation. That is why the way in which we end this conflict is so crucial to our efforts to build a lasting peace in coming decades. The right way out of Vietnam is crucial to our changing role in the world.